Hi.
Welcome back. It's us, Allie.
Sam. So we have been sharing our fertility journey. So the last thing related to that you would have seen was our daily vlog IUI edition. And we're here to give an update. It's not a good one.
Did not work.
So we found out today that the IUI did not work. I am not pregnant. But the real kicker is my period never came. My period should have come on Monday, maybe Tuesday. That would have been the latest. Mm-hmm. And it is now Friday, and it is nowhere in sight.
It's nowhere in sight. You always get the same symptoms like 3 days starting before. And you're on a medication that
should have kept it
very regular.
29 to 30 days.
So it's super weird, and we think maybe the medication did not work and you didn't actually ovulate.
So I took letrozole for 4 months, and of those 4 months, I didn't ovulate at least one of those cycles. So they had been taking progesterone blood tests on day 21, and they know because of the levels that I didn't ovulate the second time I took letrozole. They then upped my dose, and it worked, and then I did this recent cycle, and they don't know what happened. Mm-hmm. I started doing like at-home pregnancy tests. I waited this time.
We made it a lot longer than the previous time, because the previous time we started on like day 5 or something.
Whose idea was that?
I know. But this time was more chill, and I was like, do not test, don't test. You tested many times. We spent so much money on those tests. They are not cheap.
They're not
We spent so much money on them. Yesterday was the official blood test. 2 days after it was supposed to be, because blood appointments are freaking hard to get right now.
Yeah.
Here. They called today, this morning, when they got the results in, and they said, sorry, it's negative, which we knew because we did all the tests. I said, we want to move on to IVF. We don't want to do this again because it's too unpredictable and it's, quite frankly, a waste of money. I said, can we make an appointment? They said yes. So we have an appointment in 2 weeks. And then hopefully all is smooth to proceed.
Why go to IVF? So we did 2 cycles of IUI.
Which we never wanted to do.
No, we didn't.
I'm like a very stats-based person. So knowing that the statistics of IUI being like 10 to 15% at good high chance, where IVF, their rates are 50%, which is way higher than the national average. It was like the highest rates ever last year. That is way higher than 10%. And if you were to do 7 IUIs, you might as well have just done your IVF and hopefully have more embryos.
So the cost of an IUI for us was probably, if we count like acupuncture and medicine and the treatment cost at the clinic and the sperm, it was probably about $2,000? $2,500.
The IUI is expensive, but per IUI you need a vial of sperm.
We have 2 vials of sperm left, but a vial of sperm is like $1,000 plus shipping, plus processing fees. Like, it's expensive.
Yeah.
The sperm.
So we've got 2 left. So that's good. We could do 4 more and it not work. Yeah. And it'd be unpredictable. And that would equal the cost of IVF. So here at our clinic, it's, I think, $8,000.
Plus medication.
So plus your medication.
It is a lot, but we rather the higher chances, especially if we don't know if my body is actually ovulating, if everything's working right. We would rather like some more reassurance.
So this is way better, I think. Like, it makes more sense to me. You don't have a normal cycle at all.
I have PCOS.
Yeah.
If I have irregular cycles and you have regular cycles, why not you carry?
No.
That's just the answer.
I don't want to. That's my answer.
And I think that's a very valid answer. Even some doctors were like, well, you're the better candidate, so it should be you.
Said, why not? And I said no.
You don't want to carry, and that's a good enough excuse. You just don't want to. Next question. Will we do reciprocal IVF now that IVF is on the table? Meaning I carry Allie's eggs.
Well, I guess. No way. Honestly, I have a big issues with needles. Like my flu shot this year even was quite the kerfuffle. So I know I can't do it. I'm too wimpy.
You also have really bad health anxiety. The next step is meeting with our doctor, and she is going to walk us through IVF and everything that is going to be a part of it. We had already anticipated this meeting with her, but it would have been if the next IUI cycle failed, because we had agreed we'd only do 3 IUIs. If it was just a failed IUI, I ovulated, everything was fine, we would have done the 3rd cycle.
If your period came on time, everything was normal, okay. Probably January, I think, would be like when we could start.
Yeah. That's the update. We are moving on from IUI to IVF, and we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Needles are gonna happen, a lot of needles. Allie is scared of needles. I honestly can't imagine you giving me a needle.
I want to try though.
I
can't even think about the needle.
So let's see what happens. Wish us luck. Hopefully IVF goes better than IUI. Well, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
See you at some point.
Okay, well, have a nice day.
Yeah, chat soon.
Bye.